What's going on, friends and family on social media and YouTube? It's Daniel here from Signature Performance and duallywheels.com. That's right. So, pretty cool truck behind me. This is a 2026 Ford F450, right? You can see the 10 lug wheel on the front. This customer's name is Mark, and he found us on duallywheels.com. Called me, I think, 2 to 3 months ago, just looking for wheels and tires. Couldn't find a lot of information. I own an F450 myself, and obviously we're doing so many dualies, I was able to give him the answers he was looking for. Some of his questions were he didn't want to lose load capacity. He wanted a tire that was going to ride better than the 19.5s, which we get that call all day long, every single day. And didn't want to do any suspension mods. Him and his wife, they're from Kirkland, Washington. So we shipped this package that's on his truck to him, and I'll explain why he's here. So he does a lot of traveling with his wife. They have a 21-foot Momentum bumper pull trailer. So small, but it's just for him and his wife. And they're in town here from California, so he came down to say hello, and I was like, hey, let's let the people know what you got. So we don't get to do a lot of trucks without at least a leveling kit. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to show you guys what that looks like. So this is, again, a Ford F450. This is a 2026. What's different about a 2026 versus a 2025 is the wheels and tires now come with tire pressure sensors. In the older F450s, there is a mode that you can have the computer unlock for tire pressure sensors. So if you want tire pressure sensors in an F450 and you don't have them, depending on the year, we can help you get that turned on, and we can sell you the correct sensor. So this wheel and tire package we ship directly to his doorstep. This is the 20-inch Fuel Maverick. This is one of our most popular 10-lug moving wheels. It is one of the most price-friendly as well. It is a cast wheel rather than a forged. It's going to be a direct bolt, both front and rear. So this is the D436, the satin black finish. We have it available in black and milled. It has a little milling around the edge. And we have 1 or 2 sets as of today left in chrome, but the chrome is being phased out. We wrapped it in a 285/65/20 tire. It's a 34-inch tall tire, 285 millimeters wide, so it's 11 3/4 inch wide. This particular wheel and tire setup has no trimming was needed. So you can see everything is completely stock here on the front there. No leveling kit, factory shock, factory mud flap. I mean, everything is stock, no rub, nothing. So also one thing to note on these wheels that Fuel and some of the other brands have done a good job of, sometimes with a forged wheel, you get too high of an offset in the front, and particularly on the F450s at full turning radius, because they have such a great turning radius, the tire will actually hit the sway bar. We don't have any issues with that. So moving out back, I just want to show you guys the fitment. Again, this particular wheel setup will accept up to a 12.5-inch wide tire with no spacer in between the wheels, which is really, really nice. If you look, you can see the gap there. Plenty of decent space for towing. You don't have to worry about tire rub. Again, you can run a 1250 wide tire in the rear here with no issue. One thing I would also like to show you is we always get asked, I don't want them to hang way outside my fender, or I want them to. Whatever you're looking for, it's important to understand what application you have. Fords are the most friendly when it comes to rear fitment. So you can see you're talking maybe 2 inches outside the fender, maybe 2.5 at the most. This is with a 285 wide tire. So obviously if you go with a 12.5-inch wide tire, you're going to be 3/4 of an inch wider. You're going to have part of that to the inside, part of that to the outside. So you just want to take that into consideration. But as far as offset and fitment, I feel like this is a really nice fitment for this F450. So Mark came by. He was having an issue with the 2026s accepting the tire pressure sensor. So luckily he was in town. We were able to get that dialed in. But anyways, this is a really popular fitment for the F450s. If you have any questions, if you want to do a leveling kit, we have tire fitments for that. We got guys fitting up to 37s with leveling kits on these trucks. I personally am a guy that just likes 35s. I like a little bit of space, but if you want to fit a 37, you absolutely have that ability with the leveling kit on this truck. So if you got any questions, go to duallywheels.com. You can comment down below. We welcome to you. Do you like this truck? Do you not like this truck? What would you do? And we look forward to chatting with you.